You can tell I've been eating hot Cheetos because my tongue is red. Hello friends. Also, I got a haircut, so. Yes. Welcome back to my channel. It is May 28th, and I realized that I've kind of made a mistake because I want to start doing this thing where at the beginning of every month, I post like reviews of all the arcs that I received that are like coming out that month. So like I have 3 June arcs, so theoretically in like 4 days have started none of them. In like 4 days I would do a review of the 3 arcs that I have. That's not gonna work out because like I said, it's May 28th. So instead, we're vlogging it. So there will be like a review, like I'll tell you my thoughts and everything. But it's gonna be a little bit different. I thought this might be the easiest way for me to do it. So yes, I have, let's see if I can remember them all off the top of my head. I have the Anti-Virginity Pact by Katie Wismer. I have, nope, gonna have to pull it up. And then I have Half-Life by Lillian Clark and this Lost City of Heracleon by Bruce Livingstone. So the Anti-Virginity Pact comes out on June 16th? Yes, June 16th. Half-Life comes out on June 9th. And the Lost City of Heracleon, I don't know, I'm so bad at words. What is wrong with me? That one comes out on June 30th. So, yes. So I'm going to read them in release order. So I'm going to start with Half-Life by Lillian Clark. Oop. Just elbowed my bed frame. Ow. So I'm really, really excited for this one. So this book, Half-Life, is about a girl named Lucille who is a perfectionist. She's an overachiever. She seems to have this like perfect life. And she signs up for this experimental beta testing for a clone study. So she gets cloned. This is a sci-fi fantasy. And if I recall correctly, the whole thing is that the idea is that having 2 heads will be better than 1 and she'll be able to get more right, but you know, as per usual, there's some conflict there. It kind of like, I think it like reveals some of the problems in her life in general, and then give me a sec. Yeah, so it says in the description that the longer there are the 2 of them, the more she stops looking at Lucy, who is her clone, as a reflection and more of a window, because it's like looking at someone who's living her life but better, so she has to reevaluate the way that she has been living her life individually, and it's dubbed as like a PG-13 mashup of Booksmart and Black Mirror, which is actually why I requested it, because I love Booksmart and Black Mirror, so I'm excited about it. Oh, I didn't mean to do it this way, so I guess we're doing a mirror chat. Is this one better? No. I'm gonna try the like Oreo mug cake that went viral on TikTok, because I like Oreos and cake. Let's try it. Let's do it. Got a little cake. Look, it's like an actual little cake. It worked. It worked. Hopefully it tastes good. Let's taste it. Oh, I might have to let it cool down for a second. Okay, I just finished Half-Life by Lillian Clark. Failed at vlogging that. I read about 33% of it the other night, which I think I maybe mentioned in a video clip. But if I didn't, I finished it today. Today is May 31st. I'll make like a more coherent, I'll sit down and like talk about it tomorrow. But I wanted to let you know that I'm torn between rating. I think I'm gonna give it 4 stars. 4 out of 5 stars. I did really, really enjoy it. Yeah, but like I said, I'm gonna give you real thoughts and opinions tomorrow after I've like written out my review and stuff, because that'll help me get everything together in my brain. It was a fun read. It was an interesting read. It was not different than I expected, but like, I don't know. I enjoyed it a lot. It was really fun. Hello! I just got done filming some new videos, which is why I'm wearing makeup, but also like pajama shirt. Because I put my pajama shirt back on. Right. So we're going to talk a little bit more about Half-Life by Lillian Clark right now. I will link down below. I talked about Half-Life in my 3 recent sci-fi fantasy reviews video that went out earlier this week, so that'll be linked down below if you're interested in that. But basically, so I gave Half-Life 4 out of 5 stars. I adored all of the characters. I thought they were very authentic, very realistic, very believable, especially the teenagers. Lucy was my favorite character, and I stand by that. I adore Lucy. Sorry, my arms are really sore because I went whitewater rafting a few days ago, so it's hard for me to like hold up the camera. That's why I'm like shaking. The middle third, the second act, dragged for me quite a bit. And every once in a while, the medical jargon took me out of the story. But other than that, I really, really, really enjoyed it. So, 4 out of 5 stars. If you like science fiction, I highly recommend you check it out. Okay, I just started, and by just started, I do mean just started, the Anti-Virginity Pact. I love the first line so much. Oh, I hiccuped. I think it's interesting that this book also takes place in Colorado, because Half-Life took place in Denver, and this one apparently takes place in Colorado, because I literally just read that. The reason, I think I already mentioned it when I was talking about Half-Life, I like it when books take place in Colorado because I'm from Colorado. I live right now in Colorado Springs. I was born in New Mexico, but I was raised in Colorado Springs, and then I went to school in Wyoming. But I am now back in Colorado Springs, and so I just think it's fun because I vibe with that. I'm like, me too. I know what that's like. I've been through that. Like, they're talking about how it's mid-April and like it's pretty warm, but it like snows randomly, and that does happen. Colorado weather is kind of bipolar. We always say, like, one day it's 80 degrees and then the next day there's like it's pouring rain or hailing or snowing or whatever. I'm almost 20% of the way into the Anti-Virginity Pact, and all I have to say is, good for her. Mara's being a really great older sister right now. But she just told her younger sister to, like, give it time and everything will blow over and there'll be, like, a new scandal that everyone's worried about in, like, a few days, which, you know, it do kind of be like that. But I know, because I read the synopsis of the book and I know what the book is about. I know what the scandal is, and I'm like, ooh, big yike. Large yike. Large yike. And I also this month have started doing this thing where I like post a picture on my Bookstagram for like release dates of ARCs that I received. So at some point I need to like look like a human so I can take my Anti-Virginity Pact picture so that I can schedule that and post that on June 16th, which is when the book comes out. But I'm kind of lazy and I don't really want to get all fancied up, so I might just like run a straightener through my hair so it isn't like flipping in random directions, and then like do my eyebrows. And that might be it. Because I'm going to be in this picture, because I haven't figured out yet how to stage ebook pictures. I don't know how to do that. I haven't figured that out. And I guess that I probably could do it the same way that I do like normal book pictures, but I haven't really figured out how to do those yet either, because I only have like 10 posts. I'm brand new to Bookstagram, so we're working on it. We're learning. We're getting there. So I took my pictures. I actually didn't put my face in them because my not wanting to put myself together won out. So I took my pictures. I'm gonna edit them now and then decide which one I like the best to post for when that comes up. Sorry, I know it's getting kind of dark. I just wanted to say that I feel like, especially for teenagers, I mean, I'm a little bit older, but like, I mean, even for me, I think both Meredith and Harper and Sam are all really, really relatable characters. And I'm about halfway through the book, and I'm reading a scene where they're like, Sam and Meredith, who they're like the love interests, their families are having dinner. And I just like almost started crying because Sam is so sweet and I adore him and he's my favorite character. But that being said, I do really like Harper and I really, really like Meredith. So like, I'm vibing with these characters and we all know that for me, that's really like 75% of the battle. How can someone so smart be so stupid? Oh god, she's a mess. She's a disaster. And I'm in her corner because sometimes we're all disasters, but holy shit. Big yike. Big yike. I finished the Anti-Virginity Pact. 4.5 out of 5 stars. It's so close to being a 5-star read. I really thoroughly enjoyed it. I loved the ending. I loved basically everything she did with the ending. I thought the ending was fabulous. The dog subplot, and that's all I'm going to say to avoid spoilers, like, as far as describing it. There's a subplot that has to do with, our protagonist, she wants to be a vet, so she volunteers at, like, a dog shelter, which is awesome. That's not the part that's a little weird to me. But then there's, like, a subplot later in the book with the dogs. That subplot was not my favorite thing I've ever read in the world. But other than that, I did really, really enjoy it. Of course, I always do, like, legitimate reviews on Goodreads. And my Goodreads is always linked down below. And while you're there, if you want to check it out, friend request or follow me. Friend request me, though. I have yet to not accept a friend request, so be my friend on Goodreads. I would love that. Yes. Yeah, so it was good. I loved it. I really, really liked it. I think she did a really good job. Before you read it, I will say, make sure you take a look at the content/trigger warnings, because it deals with some heavy stuff in this book. It's definitely hard-hitting YA contemporary, which, if you didn't know, that is my preferred type of contemporary, is hard-hitting YA contemporary. That's like the niche of contemporary that I'm typically into. But yeah, I thought it was really good. 4 out of 5, 4.5 out of 5 stars. So on Goodreads, it'll be a 4 out of 5. I'm gonna sit down and write my review. Yeah. Alright. I am starting the Lost City of Heracleon. And probably finishing it, because graphic novels are a breeze. I'm excited, though. Hooray! This one comes out on June 30th, so at the very end of the month. Hello, I finished The Lost City of Heracleon. I gave it 2 out of 5 stars. What I liked about it, the art style was really interesting. It has a very, like, retro, mid-20th century science fiction magazine-y type feel to the art, which was really cool. The narrative just was not tight. I liked the beginning. The second and third act kind of lost me. I'm not gonna lie about it. Not gonna lie. They lost me because it got, like, a little bit weird, and then I think they just tried to do too much in too short of a time. So 2 out of 5 stars, and that is my last arc that I had this month. I don't have an active outro, so let's just do a lazy one. Half-Life by Lillian Clark, that was 4 out of 5 stars, and by the time this video posts, That is out now. It came out on June 9th, and if you like science fiction, I highly recommend you check it out. The Anti-Virginity Pact by Katie Wismer. Kate's book date. Yes, we love to see it. 4.5 out of 5 stars. When this video is live, that will also be out now, so you can go and check it out. I think basically anywhere books are sold. And then finally, The Lost City of Heracleon comes out on the last day of this month, so when this video goes live, it is not quite out yet. If you're really interested in it, check it out. It was not my thing. That's all I'm going to do for you guys. I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye, friends.